Hello, welcome to the replay. My name is Rebekah. I blog at SimplyRebekah.com, and I appreciate every single person who comes in live and watches the replay. So thank you. Welcome. Hello. Hello. So welcome. My name is Rebekah from SimplyRebekah.com, and hi, Shar. Hi. Hello. I am talking today about 3 really easy, cheap, but adorable Halloween costumes that you can make for your kids if you need something last minute. Hey, Cynthia. I'm Stacy, yes. Up and down. Okay, so the first Halloween costume I have to show you is one that I made for my daughter when she was 2 years old. And it was a popcorn Halloween costume. This is it. I did it sandwich board style, which means that I just cut 2 pieces of cardboard and I put ribbon across so that she could then put this over her head and wear it like a little sandwich board. This is just paper with marker to make the stripes, and then I cut out the words out of construction paper and just glued it on, and then I have it plain on the back with the ribbon. And if you can see here at the top, I then glued real popcorn along the top of the board here, and I took some thread and a needle, and I did a little bit of garland to make a little headband for her to wear around the top of her head. That was real popcorn. Now, my daughter is 6, and I still have this in case we, we're going to recycle any ideas. And so I took off the popcorn for storage because I didn't know if that would attract ants or get gross or something like that. So this is idea number 1. Idea number 2 I made for my son when he was 18 months old, and he hated it. So instead, we dressed him up like Where's Waldo, and then he ended up wearing this last year. And that is a birthday present. Let me back up here so you can see. I took a box, I cut a hole for his head and a hole for the arms on one side and the other, and then he just, put it on. And then I took a little ribbon and I stuck it on top of his head, and he dressed up like a birthday present. Ta-da! And this was so easy because I had all this stuff in my house already. So much fun. So that's idea number 3, or number 2. Idea number 3, I'm still working on right now. My son, this year for Halloween, I was hit with a moment of brilliance as I was going to bed one night, and thankfully he accepted my crazy idea. He's dressing up this year as a sandbox. Yes, I said he's dressing up like a sandbox. So, I'm going with the sandwich board theme again, something that he can just put over his head and wear on the front and the back. This is the front that I made. And so he's going to wear this on the front. This is just a piece of cardboard cut. And then I bought sandpaper. I didn't know how expensive it was going to be at Walmart. Oh, don't be too hard on yourself. I love doing these things. We all have our things that we love and things that we hate. I hate cleaning, so maybe your house is clean and I make my kids' costumes. No big deal. I have no idea how I thought of this. It was a moment of inspiration that I can hardly claim myself. So then I went and I got sandpaper at Walmart. I hate Walmart. Anybody else hate going to Walmart? I try to avoid that place, but anyway. I found a pack of 5. They're like 8 by 11 sheets of paper, and it was really easy. They cost less than $3, and then there's different kinds of texture. Start paying them bags of candy if I didn't have to get custom. That's hilarious. I love that. So there's different amounts of texture that you can get with sandpaper, so I tried to find one that still looked like sand, but it wasn't super hard and painful. And then I just hot glued it onto my piece of paper, or onto my cardboard, and Then I hot glued some things from that represented a sandbox to me on the front. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the back. So this is the back one. And here's a trick. Because I didn't know how well these things were going to come off being hot glued onto the sandpaper, and some of them we wanted to keep, especially like the little dump truck guy, we want to be able to take him off, right? So I took white tape and I taped it onto the back of all of these things, and then I put the hot glue on that part so that then I can like rip it off, and then hopefully I can peel the tape off and it doesn't do too much damage to the toys. Does that make sense? So I think on this back one, all I'm going to do is just put this on the very back. So this will be on his back, and then this will be on his front. And I forgot to get what he's going to wear on his head, so I have to go get that. I can't believe I forgot that part. Okay, here it is. Oh, there's some stuff in it. I have to take that out. Just a second. Should have had this ready. Okay, so are you ready for the big reveal? This is what he's going to have on his head. Da-da-da-da! He's going to wear a big bucket on his head. And it has a, this thing comes down. Well, it doesn't on me because it's too... Okay, somebody please do not screenshot that. Oh my goodness. So, because his head is smaller, this part, like, comes down, like, under his chin, and so this, like, hangs down. It's just absolutely adorable. So, he's gonna be a sandbox. Oh, come on. I love it. I just think it's so fun. Oh my goodness. I'm glad you guys think it's great. And then, so I need to find another bucket. I think I have another one that he can use to, like, carry around to collect the candy. So, we just go to places that we know. We go to, just on our block, we go to, like, maybe, like, 4 houses on our block. And then we get in the car, and we go to grandparents, and we go to an aunt's and uncle's house. It's not super exciting, but the kids have fun handing out the candy here at home, too. And I just try to keep things really fun and lighthearted and inexpensive, because it's not fun to spend a ton of money on anything that's only going to be used for like just a little bit. Except I would say that here's a good frugal tip for you. I haven't done this myself, so I'm preaching to the choir. After Halloween, after that's all done, then is a good time to like hit up Target or Walmart to get their half-price costumes that you can use to help fill up dress-up boxes. So, yep, frugal tip for the win. And while Stacy Makes Sense is commenting, I would encourage you guys all. She has been so much fun for me to watch on Periscope. Stacy, if you want to pop up again so that people can follow you, you can click on her name and then you can go to view profile and hit follow. She cracks me up all the time. She's really down to earth, you know, like not super intimidating, but she talks a lot about frugal tips and like how to get out of debt and natural living, but not like not in an intense like hardcore way that makes you intimidated. Yeah, she really is a hoot, and she has this like funny accent. The other day she said that I did a scope that almost made her pee, and I want to add that to like my about page bio as like a endorsement. So anyway, really adore Stacy, so you should give her a follow. But anyway, thank you guys so much for joining in. Thank you guys for all the hearts. You guys are so sweet, and I'm so glad that you guys love my sandbox costume. So you'll have to look for me on Instagram to see pictures of my kids all dressed up. Okay, you can find me at SimplyRebekah on Instagram and at SimplyRebekah.com, and then everywhere. I'm SimplyRebekah everywhere.